Section 136.
Right where we've been.
Yeah, row 14.
Okay. So
1 and 2. This is
one, two. So it's us right here. Okay. How'd you get these tickets anyway?
Oh, a buddy of mine at work is he's a big NASCAR fan.
Oh, yeah?
But his kid is sick, so he's
Oh,
stuck at home. Yeah.
Have you ever been to a race before?
No, this is my first time.
Oh yeah.
You?
No, first one for me too.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Hey, what? Yes. Anything. What?
I ever tell you about the last time my in-laws came into town?
You told me it was weird and horrible, but you didn't go into the details. Please do.
Right. So they come into town. Probably when I officially lost my virginity. Absolutely.
That is a crazy story.
You're telling me?
I ever tell you about my Hooters story?
Hooters.
The big group of us went to Hooters for a bachelor's party.
Okay, yeah.
Next thing and that's how all the kittens died. So that was a funny story. They did.
Not that it matters, but do you guys do 2% or skim milk at your house?
We're at 2%.
Okay, thank you. All right, so Shelly just made us switch this. And I can't be for sure, but I think that goddamn dolphin raped me.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
SeaWorld is a hell of a place.
it's terrible.
It's terrifying. I took the wife and the kids to SeaWorld.
I'm so sorry. Well, did she swallow?
Oh, yeah.
Did she cook it first?
Who's winning? Who gives a shit? I'll tell you who gives a shit. And that's why Dale Earnhardt Jr. is a fag. Oh, no, it got quiet.
That guy with no sleeves.
Everybody sit down.
Yeah.
Everybody just sit the fuck. We're leaving.
Beer
We're
guy.
leaving. Just move quicker though.
Tragedy struck today at Chick-fil-A Motor Speedway home of the Tutter Dog when witnesses say the two men were mobbed by a group of people. Back to you, Chuck. deposit. Thank you so much for coming in, sir.
Thank
Good
you.
day.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Everybody on the fucking ground! On the ground! Tell her, no! Stay down, nobody gets hurt, alright? Stay down! They're fucking amateurs. Okay, give me all the fucking money. Stay the fuck where you at. The money, yes, there you go. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful fucking day. Hi.
I make a fake deposit.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 28th Annual Forgotten Siblings Telethon. My name is John Sajak. I'll be your host this evening. Thank you for joining us. Many of you may be familiar with my younger brother, Pat, who is, of course, the host of America's most loved game show, Wheel of Fortune. While I harbor no ill will against my younger brother, there was a time during his meteoric rise to stardom that I did have a little bit of resentment towards that rat. Fuck! Piece of shit! Don't tell it. Hack! Of a little brother of mine. You know, growing up, I was the popular kid. I played football. I was in plays. Went to play practice all the time. Made good grades. Went to college. Pat didn't do any of that. He was the sickly kid. He had headgear. He used an inhaler on a daily basis. You know what? I don't even think he got his first kiss until he was like 22 or something. Come to think of it, he wouldn't even have that job if it weren't for me. I told him about it as a joke. I said, hey, Pat, why don't you get a job hosting a TV show? That'll get you laid. The poor sack couldn't even go to the audition. I had to drive him because he didn't have a driver's license. I got him there. I hate you, Pat. I hate you, Pat. I hate you, Pat. During my many years of extensive therapy, I decided to turn some of that negative energy into a force for good, which is why I founded the Forgotten Siblings Telethon. It's a way to seek out the lesser pups of the litter and let them know that they, the forgotten sibling, really do matter. Oh, hey, looks like we've got our first donation coming in from Skip Pitt. Skip is Brad Pitt's younger brother. He is a hog farmer in southern Oklahoma, and he has pledged $50 and 2 pigs. So, thank you, Skip. Your donation will help you or a loved one in the following ways. $1 to $50 will grant you an Andes Mint and a Hallmark card written by our very own Ted Grissom, John Grissom's little brother. Ted happens to be a damn good writer of his own accord, and he is also a very talented sous chef in a small gourmet kitchen in Normal, Illinois. $51 to $500 will get you a 1-hour dinner catered by Potbelly, hosted by Steve Jackman, Hugh Jackman's twin brother. Steve will sit with you for up to an hour and regale you with tales of death-defying strength and daring from his days as a circus performer in Auckland, New Zealand's world-famous Pretty Good Show. He'll sit with you, pat you on the back, and let you know that you can make a difference. History is full of heroes. History, however, is not full of their siblings. Jack Achilles, the ancient Greek hero's younger brother. Yes, Jack was a retard. Yes, Jack worked in a fish market, but he got the Employee of the Month award every single month that he was there, but you don't hear about his exploits, do you? Living in a time of Greek perfection, rising above all of the animosity? No, it's always Achilles. Catherine Patton, General George Patton's sister. She could embroider things really well. She made a blouse once that was beautiful, a doily that would blow your mind. It was even said that she embroidered a hat that General Patton wore in his daring campaign in the Battle of Tanaba. But you don't ever hear about that. Greg Wallace. William Wallace's oldest brother. Yes, William Wallace was the champion of Scotland. Yes, he freed Scotland from England's tyrannical rule. But how did he feed his armies? With his oldest brother's delicious soup. But you never hear about that. It's William Wallace killed 50 men. 50, if it was what? Moving on. $500 to $1,000 comes in at our platinum level. If there was ever a forgotten sibling in history, it was Tim Robbins. Tim Robbins, as you all know, is a long-haul truck driver between Casper, Wyoming and Duluth, Minnesota. He is, of course, the brother of Tony Robbins, the world-famous motivational speaker. It seems that Tony Robbins knows what's best for everybody else in the world except for his own goddamn brother. If you pledge $1,000, Tim will sit with you for 1 weekend at a bed and breakfast. He'll play board games with you. If you buy him a beer, he'll open yours first. He's classy. He pats you on the back and lets you know that you can be remembered even though your sibling is an ungrateful fuck! Looks like we just had another $500 donation coming in from Kelly Daly. Kelly is Mayor Daley's younger sister. Kelly doesn't have a job or anything, but she borrowed the money from a guy next door, so thank you, Kelly. Okay, folks, we're going to be at this all night, so pledge early, pledge often. Call 1-800-FORGOTTEN right now. During the commercial break, please enjoy the showing of The Termination Robot 5 starring Josh Schwarzenegger. Remember, folks, pledge early, pledge often, and be remembered for once!
Doors closing. Next stop, Belmont. Doors open on the left at Belmont. Standing passengers, please do not lean against the doors. Goddamn stop!